You're losing an entire salary every year to a problem nobody on your team has told you about. There's a ghost on your payroll. 40 hours a week of work that nobody in your building is actually doing. You're paying for a full-time employee who doesn't exist. But here's the good news. You can start fixing it tomorrow with one question. Business.com published their 2026 numbers. The average small business employee loses 5.6 hours a week on tasks AI could handle. Follow-ups, scheduling, writing proposals, answering the same 10 questions over and over, putting together content that never gets posted, stuff that has to get done but doesn't need a human brain every single time. Now multiply that across the team. 10 people at 5.6 hours each. That's 56 hours a week just evaporating. At an average of $25 an hour, you're looking at over $72,000 a year. That's not a rounding error. That's a full-time salary. And you're paying it for work that's either getting done slowly, getting done badly, or not getting done at all. And here's the part nobody expects. The biggest time leak is almost never the obvious one. Everybody assumes it's admin work or data entry, the boring, repetitive stuff. But when we did this for a general contractor in Tampa, 12 employees, we found 63 hours a week buried across just 3 roles. And the worst offender wasn't the front desk. It was his estimator. 11 hours a week gone, and most of it wasn't even the estimates themselves. It was a broken intake process upstream, creating rework that didn't need to exist. We fixed the intake, didn't even touch the estimator's workflow directly, and his time freed up almost overnight. That's what most people get wrong about AI. They go straight to shopping for tools, ChatGPT, automation platforms, whatever's trending that week. But the tool doesn't matter if you're pointing it at the wrong problem. You have to go chair by chair through your operation and find out where the time is actually leaking before you automate a single thing. We call it the one-chair question. Tomorrow morning, sit down with one person on your team and ask them this. What do you do every day that you wish you didn't have to do? Not what's hard, not what's annoying. What do you do that you know a machine should be doing instead of you? That answer is where your ghost lives. Do it for every chair in your building, and you'll have a complete map of where AI actually moves the needle for your business. Not some generic checklist off the internet, but a blueprint built around the real people in your operation. And if you want help running that process, that's exactly what we built our AI audit to do. Links in my bio. That full-time employee who doesn't exist, they're clocking in again on Monday.